Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. CJ Goes Live. CJ Van Slytman, 27-year real estate investor, landlord, entrepreneur, play Xbox with the tenants, kind of landlord. I'm my favorite landlord. Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a long time, a few months since I've been on the YouTube, and I've missed everybody. Been working on my myself quite a bit, trying to take care of my health and taking care of the family and getting this restaurant open here in Western PA. And I hope everybody out there is feeling great, doing wonderful, living your life to the fullest, enjoying every minute that you have that your creator gives you. And I'm blessed to have this amazing channel with amazing viewership. And a lot of you have commented over the past almost 8 months since I was diagnosed with diabetes. I think I'm doing pretty good still, folks. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm a landlord for almost 28 years and was a fat guy and drank a lot of beer and ate a lot of bad food, and found out I was diabetic on April 30th when my blood sugar was like almost 600 and my A1C was 14.5. Well, I'm proud to report tonight I was 240 pounds. Today I'm 175 pounds still, 176 to fluctuate, And if any of you know about diabetes, my A1C is at 4.9 right now. And my glucose levels are around 100, 110 daily. And I watch what I eat. Obviously, I have a very strict diet. I stay away from carbs. I stay away from, I don't eat any sugars. So if some of you are diabetic out there, comment below if you're type 1 or type 2, because there is quite a big difference in the type of diabetes that you might have. Now, I got on the channel really today, not to talk about myself, more to talk about something that a lot of people are not thinking about who are diabetic, their kids. I have 3 kids. One's 15, one's almost 14, and one's 12. Well, my 12-year-old takes a lot of good care of me, and she makes my juices for me. She makes sure I eat every morning before she goes to school. She makes her coffee with me. And about a week and a half ago, she came to me and she says, "Dad, I don't feel great, kind of feeling dizzy, and I don't know what's going on." She says, "Would you do me a favor?" And I was so proud of her. She said, "Would you finger prick me?" And if you guys don't have a test kit at home, I strongly suggest that you get one. So we finger pricked her, and I was kind of in dismay when I saw that her glucose level was at 158. And I said, "What did you eat?" And she says, I didn't eat anything, Dad. I had a salad for lunch today, and this was like maybe 6 o'clock, 6:30 at night. And I said, "Okay, when's the last time you ate?" And she said, "Well, it's been about maybe 5 hours or 6 hours. And I said to my wife, that's a little elevated. So we waited till the next day, and after she ate, she tested, and she was 146 or 148. Now, your pancreas usually kicks in before you hit 160, right? So is she diabetic? Some doctors say that if you're like over 125 resting blood sugar, that you might be, you're pre-diabetic. But am I worried? No. Am I concerned? Yeah. So we've developed a meal plan for her. And one of the things I've found is that her school lunches are crazy. They're all sugar. They're all carbohydrates. I'm not going to make this video about all kinds of tangents, but folks, do you know what our kids are eating? Like, do you realize what we're feeding our kids and what our schools are feeding our kids? That we've got 12-year-old kids that are pre-diabetic. There's several kids in my son and my daughter's elementary school. They're in 8th and 6th grade. There are several students that are pre-diabetic or diabetic with type 1 and type 2. Folks, I urge you strongly to test your kids, test their glucose, and you test yours, because there's no way I thought I was going to be diabetic. But duh, my brother died 6 years ago from diabetes. My mom just got diagnosed with hypoglycemia. I mean, the chances of if you're diabetic, the chances of your kids being diabetic, especially with the food that we eat these days, I wouldn't take any chances. Honestly, I wouldn't take any chances. So I strongly suggest that you get yourself a Rely On test kit, and comment below if you already have one, or if you know somebody with diabetes, you can talk to them. You can talk to them about how life is. Or you can talk to me. You can give me a call. You can send me an email. I'll put my link in the description, and we can keep the conversation going in the comments, folks, because this is a very, very important subject. I love my kids. I imagine you love your kids too. And we have to protect them from these kind of things. 8 months ago, would I thought of this? No. But now I have to think about it. And my son is also a little bit elevated. He's testing in the 130s. Daughter testing in the 160s. Big daughter, 105, 110. She's normal. She's like where I am. And I'm proud to say I'm off medications. I just came off my last one, which was lisinopril. And I just don't want to take it anymore. So I feel great. I hope you feel great. And if you don't, I hope you start to feel great. Think of at least one amazing thing in your life that you're happy for. And I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for watching. And I urge you also to contact your local school and look at what their menu is. You know, with these free school lunches, because my other two kids, I can let them keep eating those. But I think for my little daughter, for Autumn, we're going to switch her to a keto lunch. And she'll eat breakfast at home, and she'll eat like what I eat in the morning. And I'll be making some upcoming videos on what I eat every day. For those of you that are interested, comment below what you eat in the morning as a diabetic, and what you eat for lunch, and if you eat dinner. But thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless everybody. CJ Goes Live.